Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one the Soul Reaper stages in the Senkaimon quest renewed for this month, and instead of waiting for next month to do them, I just thought I'd just go ahead and do them again, since it'd really be kind of late. And then these will probably just reset this month as well within the next few days. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So for these renewed stages, the only thing that's really going to change is probably just the missions that we have to do here. Because if you remember from the last video, we just had to clear with that a certain number of accessories equipped. Now the only thing that changed here is a certain number of characters that we have to use. So I'm pretty much going to use the same characters I've been using, just make sure we add the accessory and just take off one of the character links here. As soon as I find the right accessory that I want to use. I'm looking, oh wait, I don't have a speed one. I thought I had a speed Yuki dispenser thingy. I guess not. Well, I guess I'll just use the Lieutenant's badge then. That's my bad, I gotta make one. If that's the case. So do that, take off a character link, and then we can just go ahead and jump in here. Yeah, these stages usually reset before the end of the month, so I just decided to go ahead and do them instead of saving them for next month, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get reset next month anyways. I might switch out some of the characters that I use here, just don't want to use the same characters over and over again, just for a little bit more variety. So by the time you're seeing this, we are exactly 1 month away from the Bleach Brave Souls 10th anniversary. Hopefully you are saving your orbs, hopefully you've been farming the point event, hopefully you have a lot of BBS tickets from the point events. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The countdown celebration is currently going on, so you just want to make sure you log in every day, because if you log in every day, we should be getting a power special move source. And those things are extremely rare, so make sure you are logging in. Even if you're not playing the game or farming or anything, just log in. It's really an easy thing to do. But yeah, just skip these next couple of banners. Well, I know you probably will want to summon on the swimsuit banner that's going to be coming out next week, but just if you can help it, skip it. I mean, I've just pretty much skipped every swimsuit banner that came out, and I have all the swimsuit units so far since I've been playing. Okay, so starting with the second mission set here, I just went on ahead and changed to a different character. The character I used last time was the 5th anniversary Byakuya, but now I just want to use someone else. And then I do have to clear this with no link characters on here. In the additional rule here, I just put strong attack damage ×2, really. So for the last one, we definitely are going to have to use a NAD unit, because without those strong attack cooldown reduction links, we're going to struggle just a little bit. Well, no, we are going to struggle. I mean, it's not difficult, but it's just the fact that we also have to clear it within 60 seconds. And just waiting for your strong attacks to come back is just not going to be very ideal when trying to do it a time clear mission. As far as NAT units go, I do have one for the Soul Reaper affiliation that's also a Soul Reaper killer. I mean, we can try to use them, we'll see what happens. Alright, so for this last stage, yeah, I kind of figured we were going to have to clear with no character links, which is going to be kind of difficult for SP units. But the thing about this Yachiro here, not only is she max percentage that I have her at, but she also has this skill right here, forcing them to only reduce strong attack cooldown by 6%. So as long as we stay at full stem, we'll have that 6% extra cooldown. And also, she does have a base full stamina damage boost of 20%, so with the bonus abilities, it's at 45. Not to mention a rampage skill, which will just increase our damage, you know, just the more enemies we defeat, and you can't forget about the status and the spiritual pressure boost. So I'm going to jump in here and try with this unit. One thing to look out for is just, this might take you a couple of tries, but you definitely want to try to memorize like the spawn locations of the enemies. That way you can just kind of kill them in one fell swoop with all your strong attacks. Kind of like how I'm trying to do here. Yeah, so just kind of be mindful of where the enemies are going to be spawning at. Trying to line up your strong attacks at their spawns. See, kind of like that, because we took out 2 waves with 1 strong attack, and that's really the ideal thing to do here. Yeah, and just like that, we able to got here in enough time. Alright, so starting these second stage mission sets here, it looks like we're going to have to clear this first one with only using 2 accessories, and then we're just probably going to have to take all of them off, and towards the last one just kind of clear without any accessories. Which won't be too much of a problem, because, you know, just the strong attack reduction and character links that we have will be fine. I'm going to use the Safui as a Shiro, because I haven't used him in a very, very long time. Now, these are definitely, we're getting to the point that some of these characters are definitely needing resurrections. I mean, we do get resurrections we get 3 resurrections every month, but I don't know, should we like maybe get 2 sets of resurrections every month? Because, I mean, I think in this game, their resurrections are kind of behind. But that's just my opinion, though. I don't think I've been playing the game long enough to probably like, I don't know, maybe give out an opinion on that, but I do think that they could probably like speed up the resurrections just a little bit. Like maybe get 2 per month. Like for example, none of the Burn the Witch units have a resurrection. I kind of talked about that in the should you shun or skip video that should already be out. Like why not just start giving some of them resurrections? Some of the older Safui units or novel units, just go ahead and, well, they are working on the novel units. The past resurrection we got were like from the Can't Fear Your Own World. But I don't think I've seen any resurrection for the Safui units though. So just go ahead and start giving them, and start giving some of the anniversary units resurrections too. Like just go ahead and give the 7th anniversary resurrections to them. Alright, so for the second mission set here, we have to clear with only 1 accessory, clear within 90 seconds or less, clear with 80 or more stamina, and for the additional rule, I chose with player killer effect ×5. I'm going to use the 8th anniversary Ichigo here, who is also max transcendent. But yeah, like I was talking, since the 7th year anniversary units, actually, well no, I don't think they're going to resurrect the Aizen because we literally just got a renewed version. That's probably their way of kind of like just, you know, instead of giving the 6th anniversary of resurrection, just go ahead and make a renewed version. But then again, they could still do it because we did get the 5th anniversary's Byakuya and we still got his renewed version. So go ahead and do it. Why not just go ahead and give him a resurrection too while they're at it. And also the Archwards Ichigo, he can use one too. Okay, so for the last mission set in the second stage here, I'm going to use the 9th anniversary countdown summons Ichigo here. Just added the additional rule with player stamina ×2, and you know, just pretty much took off all of the accessories. Fun fact, this unit and, well, actually all of the units in that banner are 1 year old now. And so you know what that means. It is time for, well, I guess I could tell you, but that kind of just spoiled the next few videos. So I'll just leave it at that, really. Yeah. The first and second stages are really no problem. It's kind of like the third stage that can get kind of difficult at times, depending on, like, you know, just the missions sets that we get for that. Like, for example, I can't remember, it wasn't the last one, but it was like a couple Senkaimon stages plus ago where we just kind of like had to kind of clear it with like no accessory, no, it was no character links equipped, and then clear it within like a minute. That mission on like the third stages can be very, very difficult because the enemies in there can like be so tanky, and like some of the rules that you have to add on them, like the ×2 enemy stamina and ×2 damage, can like really just mess up your run. Alright, so here we are, stage 3, starting the mission sets. We have to clear this with all accessories, clear with 70% or more stamina, and clear within 120 seconds. And so I'm going to be using the, I can't remember the name of that banner, but I'm going to use the Akin here. This Akin, he was an end of month banner premium unit, so there was really no need to summon on that banner. Actually, I 5-5 this Akin just from, not Askin, no wait, what is his name? It's not Askin, it's Akon, isn't it? See, I can't remember his name. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, you know, I was trying to like just give you a reason as to not summon on premium units, because I 5-5 this man just from tickets alone, no need to summon on the banner that he came on. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just make sure you're farming the point of it and getting those BBS tickets. You can definitely get a lot of value from them. And especially if you're on like PlayStation and you have PlayStation Plus, getting that PlayStation Plus pack is also good too. This character is one of the most notable characters I remember pulling from those PlayStation Plus tickets that you get every month. So just make sure you pick those up. You do have a chance to get a good character. Okay, so at the second mission set here, I'm going to use the 1000 Year Blood War Yamamoto from the 7th anniversary. We have to clear it with at least 2 accessories. I accidentally took an extra one off, so I have to put that back on very quickly. And then, yeah, the additional roll that I added was just enemy attack damage ×2 for right here. Actually, now that I remember, I think this was the one that I was struggling with, because I remember last time it was this stage. Yeah, we had to take off all our character links last time. This time we only have to take off accessories, and that one took me a few runs to try to do. I remember, I think I completed it with the Yachiru. Yeah, yep, I did use the 1000 Year Blood War Yachiru, the blue one. I used her, and I just, you know, kind of, well, I used her earlier, so what I explained there is just basically the same rule applied for this stage too, really. I'll throw a strong attack here, just in case the soul bomb doesn't fully kill, but it should. Oh no, I was wrong. I used the Ichigo. Oh, it makes sense because he does have Quincy Killer Plus. But I think the Yachiru, well, actually no, because that Yachiru doesn't have the Quincy Killer. Yep, I remember now exactly what I did for this one. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same character here and then add on the same rule. Yeah, so yep, I exactly remember. So yeah, the only thing that changes are the missions that you just have to do every time these are renewed. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and use my EX move. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this because as long as we have our strong attack reductions, that's great. We'll have our SA3, so I'll use that. I kind of missed one. It's fine. Tried to line it up for the next enemies to spawn. But we're good. We did get our 60% devastation, so this soul bomb should kill. If not, I'll just throw that right there too. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This one definitely was not difficult. I just want to show you something very quickly. Let's see, it was in the first stage. Yeah, if you get this mission set right here, or like in the third stage where you have to clear this with like no character links, and then if we come back here and go to actually the third stage here, and you get this mission set right here, well, not the mission set, but like the rules here, like enemy attack damage ×2, enemy stamina damage ×2. That is really probably one of the worst combinations you can get, because it just makes clearing this very, very difficult. Not to mention, you know, just have to clear this with 90% or more stamina. So if you get hit once, you could possibly lose that if your characters aren't max ascendant. And then, you know, just using SP characters and getting this to clear in under 60 seconds will also be kind of difficult. So that's just kind of like the mission set and additional rule combination you just really want to watch out for. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this one. The Captain and Squad Zero will be refreshed here in a few days, so we can do that when that comes around. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. As usual, until next time.